What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe Podcast. My name is Matt, and last night, the Indianapolis Colts beat the Philadelphia Eagles in their final preseason game, winning 27-13, and the Colts went 2-1 in the preseason this year. Now, it's time for them to get ready for the regular season, which starts on September 10th against the Jaguars at home. So it should be a good time. In today's video, I'm just going to go over some of the things that stood out to me from the game. But before I do that, if you're new, if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click the subscribe button. Also click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. What stood out to you in this game? And if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There is a link in the description down below. This game did not start off good. It started off pretty bad, actually. Our special teams allowed Philadelphia to return a kickoff 73 yards to go to the 27-yard line. And then our starting defense, well, most of our starters, because like Shaquille Leonard didn't play in yesterday's game because he was in concussion protocol, so he was not in Philadelphia. They went up against Philadelphia's backup offense. And Philadelphia's backup offense punched our starting defense in the mouth, scoring with ease. So that wasn't exciting. And I thought after that, oh no, we're in for a long day. And then our starting offense goes out there, or again, most of the starting offense goes out there, goes up against their backup defense, and we can't do anything. Quentin Nelson gets 2 penalties called on him, which was not good at all. That cannot happen. Like, you cannot have 2 penalties called on you on your opening drive or on any drive whatsoever. So that was not great. But I will say the defense, they played better after that first drive. They did not allow a single touchdown at all. I thought on the final drive with Ian Book, there might be a touchdown scored there, but they allow no touchdowns after the first one. They allow 2 field goals, and one was 59 yards, one was 52 yards, 52 or 53. That's it. So the defense did a better job in not allowing Philadelphia to score. Again, not their starters. It was their backups going up against our starting defense. It was their third string, stuff like that. No touchdowns allowed, so that was a better sign. They were able to get more pressure because that first drive, Philadelphia's backup, I would assume backup offensive line, just manhandled our starting defensive line, which, again, is not what you want to see. Not at all. Let's talk Anthony Richardson now, because, again, the first drive was not great. I think this game, when it comes to Anthony Richardson, is the perfect example of what we need to expect from Richardson this year, because we're going to get exciting moments, exciting plays, his ability to use his legs, get out of sacks, extend plays. That is all very exciting. His arm strength is going to be very exciting when he just launches that ball 95 yards down the field. That's going to be exciting. But there are also going to be moments where we sit there and go, what are you doing, Anthony Richardson? Because he's going to make mistakes, and he did that today. He made mistakes, but he also had some good things. I thought he played a pretty solid game overall, but there were moments where I was like, wow, that's insane. You could see that potential right there with Anthony Richardson. He did go 6 for 17. He got 78 yards passing, averaged, 4.6 yards, 4.8 yards per pass, something like that. But there were very exciting moments in this game with him involved, which is good. Had good moments in this game, which is what you want to see. I want to see him develop. This is not going to be a year where we go to the playoffs and win a Super Bowl. It's just not going to be that year. I'm sorry, Pat McAfee. I know you made an appearance on the show or on the game during the broadcast, and I know you said that we're going to win the Super Bowl. Not going to happen this year. I want to see development. I want to see him learn. I want to see him improve, and I think that's what we're going to get this year. You can really tell. And what I will say, too, is you can see the effect that Anthony Richardson has on this game, right? You could see the effect he had because the defense, they were like, okay, what's going to happen? Is Richardson going to run the football? Is he not going to run the football? What's going to happen? And that opened up opportunities for our running backs to get something going, which was obviously a good thing to see. One of the defensive players stood out to me in this game is Henry Black. He continues to stand out to me. Made another big play, forced another fumble in this game. Like, it seems like he's forcing at least one fumble every single game. Not against starters, but I am liking what I see from Henry Black. I really do hope that Henry Black ends up making a roster. I also liked what I saw from Baker. I think Baker is going to make the roster. I thought he did a good job on defense in this game. And I also liked what I saw from the running backs. I thought that Evan Hull, Jake Funk, Kenyon Drake, they all did good things. They all, took advantage of some opportunities that they had on the field. Look, man, I don't know what's going to happen with Jonathan Taylor. But if Jonathan Taylor does end up getting traded, I'm okay with a running back room that consists of Deion Jackson, Evan Hull, Jake Funk, and then like Zach Moss or Kenyon Drake, something like that. I'm okay with a room that consists of at least three of those four guys, Evan Hull, Jake Funk, Kenyon Drake, and Deion Jackson. I'm perfectly cool with it. I do hope we keep Jonathan Taylor, obviously, but I did like what I saw from Evan Hull, Jake Funk, and Kenyon Drake especially. I thought that Gardner Minshew played a pretty solid game. Again, very few incompletions, had 2 incompletions in total in this game. I believe he went, 9 of 11, if I'm not mistaken, in this game? Yeah, he went 9 of 11, 102 yards and a touchdown. That touchdown was to Kenyon Drake. And then I thought Sam Ehlinger looked really good. Had that crazy play, too. Had that crazy, he escaped the sack and just kind of threw that ball down the field. That was a great play. I really liked what I saw there for sure. So, yeah, overall, good things, bad things. Doesn't make me confident that we're going to be a Super Bowl contending team this year, to say the least. But I do like the pieces that we have on this team. I like our young guys that we have on the roster. I think that the future is bright in Indianapolis, and now it's time to get ready for Week 1 against Jacksonville. But that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you're new, if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click the subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like the video, smack the like button. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. What were your thoughts on the game overall? Let me know in the comments. And if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There is a link in the description down below. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other 2 videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.